All right, and we are live. What's up? What's happening? See if I can run this, man. Hopefully, doesn't glitch up. Do have a video editing in the background. Got one from Cosmic Verse, man. You know what I mean? Guys, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Let's go.
We drowned our single sorrows with leg day and not a whole gallon of ice cream.
When I say I don't need a man, because I really don't, but I be wanting a man because there's just certain things that us women, yeah, we could take care of it, but we do want a man to take care of. For example, my whole tire just split in half on my way to go put air in it. And I had to switch the whole tire by myself. Like, do you ever, like, I don't even want to do that. This is why having a man is important sometimes, because the things you don't want to do, they can do for you. Hence, changing a tire. Even though my father very much did teach me how to change a tire, but I know what I'm trying to say.
You can't just want a man out of convenience, and unfortunately, many women today seem to seek relationships only when it's beneficial for them. Just like this woman, suddenly her car is acting up, and now she wants a man to fix her tire. It's interesting because just a moment ago, she stated that she doesn't need a man, but the minute she encounters a problem, she wants to rely on a man's services. This kind of behavior shows how some women treat men as resources for specific needs, while rejecting the idea of having a deeper connection or true partnership. It's the same as expecting someone to provide emotional or financial support only when it's convenient, without giving anything of equal value in return. This transactional view is exactly why men are done. Women only seem to value them when they need something. It's become all too common for men to feel like they're only appreciated for what they can provide in terms of resources, whether it's fixing a car, paying the bills, or offering emotional support during a crisis.
So I'm like chronically single, like very much single for 2 years. Like, I mean, no situationships, no talking, no nothing, no dates, no nothing. And it's not that I'm like opposed to it, but my biggest goal when becoming single, when I got out of my 6-year relationship, was to heal and to not fall on a rebound or anything like that. I just wanted to heal and learn to be happy alone, because my biggest fear was being alone.
No more situationships this year for nobody.
I don't believe anything that they're saying. Get your passports, man. Get your passports. These women are studying what we say, regurgitating it, because they think that's what you want to hear. They are not going over 6 months without D. I'm telling you, man. I don't believe it. If they are, it's some content creator that uses her Rose vibrator, you know what I'm saying, all the freaking time. I don't believe it.
I would never recommend it for anybody. It is so emotionally exhausting.
Smash that
it's
like
draining.
Button.
It's just so wrong a lot. Like, it's just wrong. Like, I've never felt so not good enough than I have these past 2 years. Like, I felt like I was just trying to prove that I was like worthy of someone choosing me. And as I'm here right now, I'm kind of sad about it, honestly, because like it kind of ruined me in a way.
Oh, it did.
I'm coming back to myself.
Your eyes are dead.
Man, it's just not a good thing. I mean, like,
if you feel like that's happening and it's been a minute and like this guy will not commit to you, there's absolutely a reason why. Look into it.
The regret always comes after they've been in multiple situationships. Isn't it funny, whenever a woman wants to settle down, she does it after everyone else has already had a part of her. She's experienced all these fleeting connections, but when she decides it's time for something serious, the question becomes, how is that fair to the next guy? He's expected to take her as she is, with all the emotional baggage, past experiences, and pieces of herself that have already been shared with others. This isn't about judgment. It's about the reality that once a person has been through so many casual encounters, it's hard to fully give yourself to someone new without the weight of the past affecting the present. The next man may be left dealing with insecurities, trust issues, or even a sense of being the last option. It's a tough spot to be in because he's expected to build something lasting while picking up the pieces of a past that wasn't fully his to begin with.
There is a reason why
Let 'em
men
preach.
do this.
And what reason would that be?
The reason that men say, I'm staying single, which in other terms basically means I'm also willing to have.
No, there is no other term. Okay. We tell you exactly how we feel. You're going into a tangent about what you think we're saying outside of the words that are coming out of our mouth that are being said directly to you. So let's frame this properly. You're weird and you're crazy and you're making stuff up. Okay.
Have a string of hookups that mean nothing to get my own needs satisfied.
I just love these type of arguments. They are so much fun.
The reason that they do this is because they are not willing to face themselves.
Oh, is that what they mean? Most men usually aren't known for speaking with double meanings. They usually say exactly what they meant, but do go on.
Any man that says, I'm staying single is because they do not want to be in a situation that is causing them to face parts of themselves that have been denied, that have been repressed, where they are not taking accountability.
She's looking the skin close to the wall or over it, it's where these epiphanies are coming from. Those lonely nights.
For the way that they show up in relationships. And obviously, if they're not in relationship or opening themselves up to the right person, they're not going to have this mirroring. And so by isolating and saying, this is why men are staying single, it's just basically another way of saying, I don't want to face myself.
Fascinating, but yet it doesn't seem to be based in any sort of logical thinking whatsoever. It rather seems to be coming from an emotional place called the projection section.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I love these sort of arguments, because if we're to, in the spirit of equality, say that women do the exact same things for the exact same reasons, and that's why a lot of women choose to stay single, well then, I imagine there would be a lot of individuals that would be very upset about that
like button.
Because some individuals do like staying single because it's peaceful and to avoid toxic behavior. Nothing more than that.
When listening to her, I don't wonder why I'm staying single. Peace is priceless. As a man, I will do whatever it takes to have peace in my house. Smart men are staying single for the peace, the money saved, and overall better quality of life. We're staying single because of this. We're sick and tired of being told of what we want. Men aren't staying single because they can't face parts of themselves. They're staying single because it's much easier to navigate life with a quiet house. The peace and simplicity of not having to deal with constant drama or unbalanced relationships outweigh the pressure of being in a relationship that often feels one-sided. Many women, however, seem to believe that men are choosing to stay single because they're afraid of commitment or facing their own flaws. But this couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, many men are opting for solitude because it offers them more freedom, stability, and less emotional chaos. They don't have to constantly adjust to someone else's needs, be judged, or have to prove themselves. With all the complexities of modern relationships, the idea of simply being left alone to live life on their own terms is far more appealing. The notion that men are running away from relationships is often a misunderstanding. Men are simply prioritizing their peace of mind.
Has anybody else noticed that all extremely attractive men are short? Like even extremely famous men, they're all short. Is that because tall men think that they don't have to put in any effort? I mean, I guess when you got that height.
The other day, I was at a party.
I think that you still should be finding something else better to do. And I don't mean, I'm not trying to roast her. I'm trying to do better. But sitting in a dim lit car, outside of a bar or something, looking like, you got your little button up shirt on to cover up your sloppy body. You shouldn't be talking about either. You know what I mean? You should take whatever you can get, tall or short or whatever. Right?
Don't have to put in any effort.
Drunk as hell.
I mean, I guess when you got that height.
The other day, I was at a party and this man decided to come and start talking to me. And 5 minutes into the conversation, he goes, I want you to think of what a perfect date looks like if you were to take me out and tell me about it. Huh? This told me that men are truly in their princess era. Why would you walk up to a woman and ask her that question?
Yeah,
It's
exactly. You made it up. You know what I'm saying? You made it up just so you can get online and be able to babble and bash men. You know what I'm saying? You made the point for us. You made it up. It doesn't make any sense. You're right.
You are not in a situationship. You're in a relationship. Situationship was a label that was put on things so men can justify their bad actions. Oh, I didn't text you back. This is a situationship, so I don't have to. Oh, I hooked up with you and then disappeared. Oh, it was a situation.
What's this? What's this right here? Did you get a little more than you asked for from your situationship? Or is that a mole? You guys let me know. Looking like a bum bump. We got a bum bump recipient right here, babbling and mad at the world. Just go sit down somewhere.
It was casual, so I didn't have to show you respect. Any form of dating is a relationship. It doesn't matter if it's casual, if it's serious, you still owe the person baseline respect, baseline human decency.
I disagree.
No, I'm kidding. But seriously, though,
I feel like her patting the screen's going to give me a bum bump.
why would you expect commitment from someone you're not exclusive with? That's what these women really need to ask themselves before getting ghosted and crying about it. In a situationship, there's no commitment, no
All I can see is that bum bump scar.
official status. It's essentially a gray area where both
Maybe she smokes or something and she burned herself.
people are free to do what they want. Yet some women still get upset when the guy doesn't step up or make things official. The reality is,
I feel like we're being conditioned. I feel like we're being conditioned to like not say nothing and be okay with people with, you know, diseases on their face. I mean, like, we should be able to say something. Unless they're speaking positively about something, just running your mouth, man, go sit down somewhere, man. You're spreading it just by being on screen.
in these casual,
can't look at it
undefined
no more.
relationships, both
Oh,
people are
God.
technically
Day are you free? Me, that would be really nice. How about Thursday? Him, silence. Is setting a date and time for the date just make it too real for you? Or this has happened several times. Someone explain to me what is happening.
Oh, this one's going to be fun.
I'll let them cook.
Well, for the guys. The ladies, not so much.
How does it feel to know that there are millions of women out there like me whose upgrade is actually no one?
How does it feel? Well, in a word, fantastic. Yeah, you heard that right, ladies. Sorry to burst your bubble, but it feels absolutely
let them preach.
Fan-freaking-tastic to us men to know you're removing yourself from the dating pool.
My upgrade
Absolutely
doesn't have anything to do with other men. It has to do with leaving men like your ass behind.
Okay, well, it's a win for us. That's why men really don't care.
I agree.
You guys seen those posts that are like, you look good, but I'm not going to chase you? Or you look cute, I won't chase you, though? I'll chase you. I'll chase you. If I want you, I'll chase you. I don't got no shame about it. I am not embarrassed. I will chase you. I will let anybody and everybody know that I'm chasing you.
Oh, okay. I like where she's going here. Let's see what she does with it.
Even if you're not that interested. Probably the least interested you are, the harder I'll chase.
Oh, man, it's one of those moments where she's being honest and real.
And I will do that for a long time. Until one day I just wake up and I'm done chasing and then I'll never try again. And then when you come back, it'll be like you never existed. Because that's how it is. I don't let anybody spin back. But I will chase you unashamedly.
if she
Okay.
wants you, fellas, she will show it. Unlike many other women who always expect a man to do everything, this woman is the opposite.
I like this one.
In today's dating world, there are plenty of women who want a man to climb a mountain for them, obsess over them, and put in all the effort just to prove they're worth the attention.
Crazy.
These are the women who don't genuinely care about the man. They just want to be pursued, admired, and made to feel special without putting anything meaningful into the relationship themselves. But here's the thing. If you have to jump through hoops, go through all these unnecessary tests, and try to prove yourself over and over again, you're not the one she truly wants. A woman who's genuinely interested won't make you work harder than you should to earn her attention.
Am I getting like a young Chelsea Handler type of vibe from this lady? What do you guys think in the comment section? Like an attractive Chelsea Handler? What do you think?
The ones who want all of that are thrill seekers.
A lot of y'all aren't meant to be wives because you simply don't know what it takes to be a wife. Most women think that, oh, being a wife is cooking and cleaning, but that's not all that goes into being a wife. A lot of y'all aren't good communicators. Y'all don't listen. Y'all think y'all know everything. Y'all don't allow a man to be a man. Y'all emasculate your man.
Let her cook.
Men are simple and they're literally telling you what they want. They want a woman that's feminine. They want a woman that's fit. They want a woman that's cooperative. And a lot of y'all are literally doing the whole opposite and expecting a man to come down to your level and give you everything you want when you don't even know how to treat your man or make him feel good or make him feel like the man of the household because you're too busy running your mouth, catching an attitude, being sassy, being disrespectful. And men don't like that.
I agree. Well, the truth is, many women today aren't wife material because they lack the qualities.
Man, and a lot of y'all are. You guys, what do you think, man? Let's talk about it in the comment section. You know, make sure you guys subscribe, join the tribe. What are you waiting for? I'll be dropping more videos all night. You know what I mean? Knock the gym thing out. So I'll be on TikTok here in a little bit to knock out one of those little micro workouts. But listen, man, I want to hear from you. And we're going to also be doing some different kind of content. So be on the lookout for some pre-recorded content coming your guys' way. Different type of content in each channel. Salute. That's what's happening. You know what I mean? I'm your brother, and I'm out. Okay. Got to click over, man. Got a lot of stuff going on here.
In this game, you got to have that dog in you.
Made in America.